Welcome back to another video, traders, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Charting Trends for Tesla. I'm TJ. We got a great video for you today, but before we get into that, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. Okay, let's take a look at the chart. Here's the chart for Tesla. We're on a 10-day, 10-minute chart. I'm going to try and keep this short, but there's a couple things I want to talk about on a couple different time frames here. So for today, we had a very strong bounce pre-market. We actually saw the high of the day at 716, and the rest of the day we were just trying to hold these supports. We couldn't quite hold 695, but we did bounce off of the top of the growth trend channel, and we're staying above that. Still fighting for 695 here in after hours, up about 30 points today. And the SPY and the NASDAQ were up today as well. So a strong day, coinciding with the market hitting all-time highs on the S&P, and the NASDAQ working up as well. 330 level is as close as we've been to all-time highs for a while, and we'll zoom out just to see. Was that the previous all-time high? Let me zoom out a little farther. 339. So we're within 8 points here on QQQ of all-time highs. So it's nice to see that. Tesla turning back up with the indexes. That's what we want to see. Sorry, let me go back to this 30-minute time frame now. Here this morning in pre-market, like I said, we hit 716. We haven't been at this level since about March 10th. We had a little pre-market opening pop before falling, and that was after a big bounce from hitting a low. We came down and tested this 539 level, chopping, and then recovered the next day, came all the way up here. Similar action over the past couple of days. We had a big low, a nice recovery, and we came up to about the second level. Now, last time this happened, we saw consolidation around this level for a couple of weeks before we saw this most recent continuation of the downtrend. So that's kind of what you expect naturally as a repeat of what you've seen before. So if we can break that pattern, that'd be a bullish sign. If we can start working up towards 730, that's very, very bullish. This is kind of the line in the sand between the downtrend and the uptrend here. If we can confirm above 730 and start working in the other direction, then there's all kinds of upside. But for now, I expect to see consolidation around 695, just like we saw last time, and eventually start to fall back down again. On the larger time frame, though, I want to look, and this is pretty much the last thing I wanted to talk about. So we've come in a couple of weeks ago, right, on that big drop, and we tested the bottom of this channel, and we got a nice bounce off of it before starting to work back down again, as we've said. But looking back, and I talked about it a little bit last week, this bottom of the growth trend channel is really our last safety net, and it's a very strong support. I expect it to hold because it pretty much always has, going back to the virus when it first started last year in March. This bottom of the growth channel has more or less always held, except for these couple days last June. We've always bounced off it, and I think what we could be seeing is similar to this action from last year, where we came out above the top of this channel, made a new all-time high, and eventually very slowly consolidated sideways into the bottom of the channel, hit once, came up, hit again, and then we saw the big move to all the way up to 900 over the next couple of months. So we've hit once here, and we're starting to work back. We didn't quite hit again on this last drop. We only went down to about 590 or so. So that's kind of what I'm expecting to see again. At some point, I think this move is going to taper off. We'll come back down again, test the bottom of this growth trend channel, and that, hopefully, if the market cooperates, maybe a couple other bullish fundamental signals, whether it's revenue, whether it's delivery numbers, whether it's a full self-driving announcement, another catalyst, bouncing off the bottom of this growth channel, and we'll see a nice big pop out and above, and theoretically see a new all-time high. But right now, in the short to medium term, I think we can expect a little bit of a run-up to the earnings report, which I believe is on April 28th, so the end of this month, about 3 weeks away. So again, if we see extended consolidation around this level, I'd expect a downturn. If we could start working up and get above 730, then that might be your run up towards earnings. And who knows what we could see if the market plays bull. The S&P's hitting all-time highs. The Nasdaq is finally starting to turn around and work back in the same direction as well. And when both those indexes are strong, that's when Tesla tends to see new all-time highs, or at least a bullish trend. So that's what we'll look to see for the rest of this week. If we can continue to see consolidation off of this growth, off of this very recent uptrend, or if we start to see consolidation around 695, and you can expect us to probably go down and test the bottom of the growth trend channel again. But that's it, guys. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps out the channel with that YouTube algorithm. If you like my analysis, subscribe to the channel. I do Tesla analysis every single day so we can get an updated picture of what's happening with the chart. And if you want to see me talk about other stocks, you might check out my main channel, Charting Trends for Trading Options, where I look at different stocks every single day. And please, guys, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. I love to talk to users and get your guys' feedback, because I only see what I see, and a lot of times you guys give me a different perspective. Everybody can see something different looking at the same chart, so it's always great to get feedback on your analysis. So please comment below, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.